Welcome to the Realty Plus Real Talk series, where we talk to industry experts for their honest views and opinions and real facts and figures. And today we have with us Mr. Gautam Singhania, Chairman and Managing Director, Raymond Limited, to talk to us about the recent developments in the realty sector and Raymond Realty's future plans. Mr. Singhania, a very warm welcome to you.
Thank you.
Mr. Singhania, first of all, the question that comes to our mind is that Raymond is already an established brand in various industry verticals, from textiles, apparels, FMCG products, to name just a few. What prompted you to foray in the real estate sector and specifically the affordable luxury residential segment?
So, Raymond is a very strong brand that's, like you rightly said, across various sectors. Uh, the the factory at Thana was started in 1925, and over a period of time, it became very high cost and moved. Uh, that gave an opportunity of a large tract of land being available to the company in Thana. Thana being a upcoming market, it only made sense for us, considering the volume that we were doing, to do it ourselves. Uh, Affordable, obviously, the housing is smaller, and because you have such a large inventory to move, it would be far easier. Affordable luxury, and I think we've really come into a new space which is called affordable luxury, which was never seen before.
Okay. Okay. So one you spoke about that you plan to start with the real estate project and utilizing the land parcels that the company had. What kind of development model that you initiated for this project, and was there a specific sales strategy that you were going for?
Well, there's no development model because we're doing it in-house. So we set up our own team and we are doing the project in-house. We
Okay.
are always looking for other projects now. From a sales strategy, I mean, it's a very simple. You got the right product, right price, right place, right facilities, strong reputation of the brand, and that's probably the best sales strategy anybody can have.
Because the competition is quite tough in the suburb that the Thane is, with already so many established brands already operating in that market. So
Mhm.
did you
Yeah, so I
feel
mean,
that was a
see,
challenge?
so it is a challenge, but like I said, from a location point of view, you have the number one location today. From a product point of view, we spend a lot of time developing the right product. So it's not only your apartment, which has been designed very uniquely with cross ventilation, full Vastu compliance, a lot of natural light, etc. But the facilities that we are giving to our customers is probably the best you will ever see. And my whole concept of Raymond, the lifestyle brand, translates into this project. The price is the market price. Uh, there's a lot of trust in the brand. People at some point have worn the Raymond products. If you say, you go to any other builder, they never worn their products or use any other products that they make. But, we've dressed you for your wedding, we've dressed you for your son's birth, we've dressed you for many, 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 many years of your life. Number two, because we have education in Thana, a lot of people, we have about 500,000 people who are Singhania School alumni. So they understand the Raymond way and the Singhania way. And number three, they're seeing the pace at which the project is coming up. Um, we're working very, very fast. Three towers are up quite a bit, almost 33, 34 floors now. And they're seeing the pace of work. So that has developed tremendous amount of confidence. And I think in a short span, we've built a top real estate brand, or at least I'd like to believe by the sales numbers that we've created a top real estate brand.
That's right. In fact, the legacy of Raymond, I think, now continues in the real estate vertical as well. Talking about land monetization that we saw here in this project, do you have any specific strategies for land monetization across the group? Any plans for that? Or
So right now we're in focus mode of developing this project. We are we're doing well on sales, and we saw an opportunity to divest a piece of land for the mall, which they want to set up a mall, and that's not where we are focusing. So once we'll have the malls there, we are focusing more on the residential. And as we move forward, I'm sure, as the opportunities present themselves, we'll certainly look at it.
Do you feel, I mean, a lot of, trend that we are seeing, a lot of established, in fact, real estate groups are also going towards disinvestment, monetizing their build up assets like commercial real estate or land parcels. Do you think this is the way forward for this sector, for the real estate sector, if they want to continue to grow or want to continue to survive?
I don't think development is for everybody. Therefore, you'll see a lot of joint development models happen, where a landowner will bring his land parcel, and the landowners today are looking for reputed developers, people who will walk the talk, and that is something in short supply today. So, as we grow our footprint, and people see the delivery capability of the company and the strength of the brand, I'm sure to take our business from strength to strength.
And I have to ask you this, are there any learnings from other sectors that you're bringing in here?
I mean, Raymond's what is the core of Raymond? The core of Raymond is trust. And in this sector, trust has a bit of a deficit issue. And that's our biggest strength. So for us, we are brand builders. Somebody once came to my project and said, I'm a builder, and saw the experience, and I'm a builder, and I cannot afford this as a builder. And I said, I'm not a builder, I'm a brand builder. And I'm building a strong brand today. And I'm sure as I go through with building this brand, moving forward, we will be able to get more business.
Okay, so I think that's a big takeaway. Not a developer, but a brand builder here, Mr. Singhania with us. Talking about economy on the whole, budget had some very positive announcements, some major announcement. The recent one being the DFI, infrastructure focus, dedicated parks for textile, furniture, various other industries. What is how do you see the economic roadmap or the recovery for the country?
So I think different sectors are different. I think things are coming back post-COVID. We've had a very tough year. It's almost a year to date since you had the lockdown. We've all had a tough year. Things are coming back. Autos come back strong. Real estates come back strong. Some sectors are slightly slower. But, you have to be cautiously optimistic because if you take Europe, COVID is still a very big issue, and companies dependent on exports are still having a challenge. Having said that, I think strong economy, 1.3 billion people, a lot of consumption. Therefore, if you take specifically the real estate sector, people have realized that they want a second home, or they want to, they don't want to get cooped up in a situation because people have probably gone crazy in this time. And I'm optimistic, cautiously optimistic.
Okay, so cautiously optimistic. Another question that gets asked to us quite a lot, and I would put it up to you, is Mumbai witnessing price correction or price rise in real estate? What is your view on that?
I would not say price correction or price rise. That's looking at it. I won't comment on that. What I'm seeing is it is seeing traction at the right price. And if your price is right, there is a demand.
So if you have the right product, right location, people are willing to pay for it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, all right. And of course, the trust. We have seen that most of the buyers now want to go with a branded developer, which is unlike earlier. So great. Given all this background of what you spoke about, that you're cautiously optimistic about the recovery, about the economy, what are the growth plans for the Raymond Group across its various verticals as you are into various industries, various sectors? So what are your
each business well? If you talk specifically to real estate, first phase is on in full swing. If you one day come and see it, you will realize what we're doing. The textile has got its own strategy, auto's got its own strategy, engineering's got its own strategy. So, yeah, I mean, that's where we are.
So you have some proactive growth plans going forward. How do you see 2020?
Yeah, I mean, it's not for me to discuss on a public forum what the growth plan of each business is.
Okay, all right. But before we let you go, we would like you to give a prediction or a forecast for real estate sector for year 2021. How do you think year 2021 is going to be for real estate?
I'm very optimistic because I see the demand. And so long as builders keep the price correct, there will be buyers. I think the fundamental change post the pandemic is people want space and they've realized the value of having a home which is different. And they want that. And if they want facilities, they want to live in a community. Is becoming more and more important. I think also uh, second homes will become a very big market, whether it is Alibag, whether it is going out of the city, and because a lot of people have found different ways to work. 12 months ago, this Zoom meeting would never have happened, but today you're happy with it. So while 30, 40, 50% of physical meetings will come back, but a lot gets done now on conference calls and video calls and without travel. So people are happy. I know friends who moved to Goa and are living there for the last 6 months and running as efficiently as you could run from your own home. How much it costs, I don't know, but it certainly created a demand for space and for different types of homes.
Okay. So Mr. Singhania is quite positive about real estate and 2021 working
I'm
well for.
generally positive in, and not only real estate, I'm just generally positive in life.
Okay, fantastic. So on that optimistic note, thank you, Mr. Singhania, so much for being here with us, sharing your views and your optimism with us. Thank you once again for sharing your time and have a
Thank you
great
for
day.
having me. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.